Hello, I'm Armando Martinez. This is part one of the Project-25 of the self review and life update we have for me that I'm planning to do for my yearly resolution. And the month of January was long. It felt so long for no reason. Every week felt like its own month in general. In this month, I made a lot of mistakes, a lot of silly mistakes, but I also did a lot of good. So, start with a lot of bad. I was very lazy at the beginning of this month. The senioritis is kicking in hard. I don't want to do a lot of things, but that's okay. It's okay because I understand it, I realize it, and I am self-aware of those mistakes and why that is bad. Like, yes, I should do my work. Yes, I do work a job, a part of my program at my school, plus schoolwork, AP classes. But sometimes when I come home, I like, oh, let me just sit on my bed for like 30 minutes, and I'll be okay. And it's like I fall asleep like 2.5 hours, and I wake up in a cold sweat with my phone like somewhere across the room. Just things like that. So I did a lot of bad this month about that. Got behind on schoolwork, tried making it up. Didn't okay in my classes. I take hard classes because they're hard. Not because I'm the smartest, but because they're hard. And so I'm not doing the best in those right now. But one thing I would like to note is another task I failed at was when I was given an assignment by my group commander at RTC. I failed to make it up. I procrastinated, I was lazy, and I pushed it away, causing what? Causing to reap what I sowed and to get in trouble. It was more of a slap on the wrist than anything, but it was still something that I have failed at. A task so simple and small of checking the percentages of our cadets who ranked up within the 9-week period. I failed to do so because I pushed it off. I was being lazy and I procrastinated it. And it was just something small. But things like that, the small things lead to bigger things. And if I continue to fail at little things, how am I expected to do the big things right? Lesson one that I renewed, remembered, and relearning. Second thing is we had our unit inspection this week. This week. It went really well. We had a guy from headquarters come in. I forgot his name, but he came in and inspected us. He was amazing, amazing leader, amazing guy. He definitely showed off a little bit, but it was good. He taught us a lot of lessons about our unit, about our core, and little things that we were working on. And then I ended up getting an award, top two performer award for Air Force JRC. One I was really proud of for bouncing back through my past things that I've gone through and coming back as a leader, rebooting what I have lost, and going to who I am today. Yeah. Another thing that I'm so proud of, I failed my driver's test, and then went to go do it again, and then I passed. Yay! Woo! So exciting. And so, oh, I also opened up my first bank account, opened up my first credit card, and so those are on the way. And I'm so excited because I'm trying to set myself up for the future as best as I can, having things independent within my name, what I want to do, and not be held down by anyone or tied from like little things. And so, doing good on that so far. So, this week is the one week I locked in because on Monday when I got that award about everything, it made me so emotional, and it made me just remember where I came from. I remember the bad, the good, the ugly, and overall. I remember on Monday I stayed up to like 1 or 2 in the morning, just looking at old photos and videos of like past things I have, and it's like, oh, this is what Armando used to be, but he's not anymore. The person I have created is the person I wanted, right? I don't mean to be the best, smartest, strongest, most handsome. I may not be the best at those, but I have worked so hard to be the best for myself and for other things as well, just so I can be the better me. Because I don't want to live in the same endless cycle of working a 9 to 5 all my life. Getting a girl pregnant at like in teenage years and yada yada yada. I don't want that. No one wants that, and I don't want to live a depressing life. So I created this character that I wanted, that a character that will succeed in my own mind, my own mentality. And so yeah, and so this week is where I really locked in. Also, met a new friend, cough cough, wink wink, and she really opened up my eyes to a lot of things when it comes to the Lord, comes to work, school, and then balancing everything, and just really brought me back from like how I was junior year. Where I was more locked in, more focused on my studies and my own goals. or as a senior, we're a little bit more lazy, a little bit, a lot. So this person helped me, just spark that flame, spark the little thing to go back off of it. So this whole week, I've been really productive. I've been outstandingly productive with my school, homework, and everything else. I haven't been sitting as much, or things like that. And for what? Because I want to be better. And I know what I was doing wrong when I was lazy, not doing what I was supposed to do. Because it comes back and it hurts you. It's just things like that. Okay, enough about January. Future goals for February is to start going back to the gym more, but also focus on my studies. Most importantly, I need to make sure I am retaining information and what I have going on for the things in my class. Because if I don't remember that and I take the A/B tests, I'm cooked. I'm done. I'm over. And so I want to try focusing more on that, and then focusing on not more myself, but like the future for me. Making the right decisions so I don't make same mistakes or put myself in a deeper hole. Every day should be 2 steps forward, not a step back. So I want to try to live by that and just hope and prosper we can accomplish that. Number 2 for future goals is getting some parts in for my truck. From from one of our earlier videos, it was the sign of, oh, I crashed my truck. I made a mistake. How am I going to fix that mistake? Fix my mistake is saving up money to buy parts and get it fixed just so I can have a vehicle to drive and so I can be independent. Once I'm independent, have my own car, wallet, driver's license, like have a whole array of independency from my parents, my mom, and for myself, it will only set me up better for the future. Because I'm 18, right? School's about to end in a couple months, so I have to better prepare myself now for later, just so I don't end it like that. And sometimes I forget I'm 18, or like I'm this old, or like yeah. But sometimes I feel too young, sometimes I feel too old, right? I'm not so young that life's not gonna hit me because it is. I'm 18, legal adult. I can be charged in a criminal big boy jail, right? And I'm also too young that I can't do everything I want to do. I'm still in the phase of living with my mom, going to high school, going to class. And so it's a weird like dynamic. The weird shifting phase that is going on. And it's so cool and fascinating to see. Because in a couple months when I do these videos, I'm gonna change a lot. And I know that. And that's something I'm so excited for and can't wait to just do and prosper. Another thing I would want to do is I want to do more things for my core of my program for ROTC. It might be little small things I want to do, but I want to make probably the FCR, Future Cadet Readiness / something to present to my cadets to better them. So I hope on the FCR is to get cadets the knowledge they need to succeed in high school and for the future by giving them and showing them opportunities they have while in high school and what they need to fix. Like, I wish I knew about the Top 10% Act in school, but I didn't. So I want to create a program or things like that so we show more kids those opportunities, what they have. But yeah, enough talking. That is for me today. Anywho, yeah. Hope you like watching. Like I said, share, do whatever. These are only for me, mostly for me, as a little watch back and look back. But if you want to watch, go right ahead. Just learn more about me, how I think up here. I don't always talk about things. I'm just in the mode of things. But yeah, thank you for sticking along, I guess.